What's up, guys? Your boy VegasGlaive back in the house,
I'm Tiger Storm Cat.
and we are going to do another movie trailer reaction. And this is going to be to a movie that I am a huge, and she is also a huge fan of this series, and that is the Predator series. This movie is called Prey, okay? I do believe it takes place back in the Native American era and follows certain types of tribes and their encounter with the predator species.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it should be very interesting. Again, we are huge fans of the Xenomorph Aliens Predator universe, so we are really excited to see this. The last Predator movie I was very disappointed in. Shane Black, in my opinion, let us all down. He was one of the guys that was in the original Predator. So, you know, the guy has put quite a few movies that were pretty good. So I was really excited when I found out that he was going to be the director.
And I was excited too, because I was just like, hey, yes, this is awesome. You know, I thought Schwarzenegger was going to be in it.
It was
like, it just,
absolutely an abomination, in my opinion. I'm a big fan of Predator 1, Predator 2. I did like the first Alien vs. Predator. I did not like Alien vs. Predator Requiem. I thought that was stupid. I did like Wolf in that, though. He was the Predator that was in that movie in Requiem. But the Requiem movie in general, I thought was not good at all and pretty terrible. Predators was good. I did like Predators. It was not one of my favorite. But the concept of that, how it was filmed, stuff like that. Adrian Brody was pretty good. Had to get past his voice in it, but other than that, it was a pretty good movie. You know, it wasn't definitely on the level of Predator 1 and 2, but it was worthy. You know, of being part of the franchise. The last movie that came out, what was it? The Predator? Is that what it was called? I can't even remember. It was so stupid.
Oh, that was horrible.
I've tried to erase that from my memory.
Yeah.
So, we have Prey that will be coming out. I believe it's coming out in summer. This is the first teaser trailer that has been put out for it.
Yep.
What are your thoughts on it? Are you excited?
I'm excited because I really, until you told me what, the premise was for the movie, I had no idea. So, yeah. So, I'm super excited because this is going to show that they've been coming to Earth since way before.
Well, we knew how we knew they had been coming here hundreds of years before, because at the end of Predator 2, when Danny Glover, aka Lieutenant Harrigan, kills the Predator, remember the Predator is about honor, right? It is a killing machine, and it will take your soul, but it won't kill you if you're not armed. It hunts its prey that it believes are a good adversary. It does have honor. At the end of part 2, spoiler alert, you got 5 seconds, and I'm going to start telling you about it. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you've had your chance to leave. Now I'm going to give a spoiler alert. If you haven't seen Predator 2, at the end, Lieutenant Harrigan, Danny Glover's character, he kills the Predator in a fair battle, right? Kills him with his own weapon, and the other Predators come out. They all light him up, with their little lasers, and he was toast. There's nothing he could do. But they have honor. He killed that Predator fair and square. They were probably all sitting there watching.
Right.
They retrieve his body, walk away, and the elder of them, he throws
weapon,
a firearm, a handgun.
That's right. I forgot about that.
To Harrigan, and he says, take it. And what he looked down at it, and it said like 1719 or something. It was some like very, very old date. And what he was telling him pretty much there was, we've been hunting here since then. So it's exciting, man. I'm ready to go. Are you ready to get into this trailer?
I am.
All right, let's go. Okay, I'm already excited now. I love that movie.
I love the
same people are making it.
Cloverfield.
All right, here we go.
Oh no.
Naughty, naughty. That's it?
I guess so. Well, definitely a teaser trailer.
Okay.
I want more. Dang it.
All right, we'll talk about it, guys. Here we go. Okay, guys, we're back. What'd you think about the trailer?
It left me wanting more, and I'm really upset because it's definitely a teaser trailer. Like, I'm like sitting here going,
That is definitely
really?
what you consider a teaser trailer,
I know.
right?
I was like, come on, don't do this to me.
So the thing that got me excited even more than the trailer, and I think probably made the trailer a little bit better for me, was seeing who is directing it. And it's the same person or persons that did 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
And
Because that's
guys,
what they showed.
if you've never seen that movie, watch it.
I thought it was good. I like Cloverfield in general. The first Cloverfield was awesome, and then Cloverfield Lane was awesome.
John Goodman was just
he was
amazing
good.
in that.
They made another Cloverfield something.
Cloverfield Paradox.
I honestly didn't care for that too much, so I won't give any spoilers.
Anyway,
about that, another movie.
The movie that we're talking about now is Prey, and it looked promising. I'm going to tell you, I have not had high hopes for this because of the last movie that came out, and but this, I'll tell you, man, just the trailer in general, the speed of it, the pace of it, just how it was filmed, it seemed good. It seemed positive, right? And then me also seeing that the people, I think it said, was it directed or produced? I think it said directed.
Maybe, yeah.
The people who directed 10 Cloverfield Lane are directing this,
Yes.
which to me, guys, I don't get sold on the name of a movie or the, okay, it's this or that. I get excited when I see who's directing it. I don't care how big of a franchise it is or a series or a name. I don't get excited anymore unless I see who's directing it.
Exactly.
And now that I see that those people are directing it, I am excited to see this movie.
Well, if you remember in 10 Cloverfield Lane, they left it all very suspenseful. It was very suspenseful.
Yeah.
Like you knew something was going on out there, but it was like it made you actually what's going on.
Well, see, I think what made the first Predator so good, right, was you didn't see it for 3/4 of the movie. It was just like a mystery, and it was hunting them, and it was suspenseful, and it was literally just tracking them and hunting them.
I mean, it was the unknown. They didn't know what it was. Was it a person? Was it at that point in time they didn't think it's an alien?
And even though we know what the Predator looks like now through all of the movies and content that have put out, still not seeing what their version of the Predator looks like 200-300 years ago.
Yeah.
Just not letting us see that until like maybe near like a half hour left in the movie, I think is going to be a smart idea. And hopefully they don't just start showing the Predator in the beginning. And I just want to see a lot of suspense. I want to see a lot of buildup. And it looks promising. I honestly don't understand how they're going to kill it with a bow and arrow. They're going to have to outsmart it, obviously. I don't know how primitive the Predator's weaponry will be
at that
200-300 years, before the original Predator, or how long this takes place before.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say they were still probably highly advanced beyond, anything on Earth.
Well,
even
didn't
then.
the Predator, and I might be wrong on this, so don't get mad at me if I'm wrong, but isn't the Predator, doesn't he fight you with a similar weapon in a sense, as far as like, obviously if you're using a gun or something, he's going to use his lasers. But
it depends on the what you've read in the comics, what directors, giving their version of it or whatnot. But usually if he will not attack you or kill you if you are unarmed. Okay. They will, because remember, the Predator is completely based on honor.
Yeah.
They're like a space samurai pretty much, right? Yeah. They will make it pretty much an even battle if they find an adversary that they believe should fight them hand to hand.
Right.
But I mean, they're 7 feet tall, 8 feet tall, and what does a Predator weigh? I'm going to guess 900 pounds going up against, so they're not going to really just, like in the first Predator when he fought Dutch, he just took his gear off and said, "Let's rock, let's roll," pretty much. And he didn't give Dutch nothing. Same thing with Harrigan. Harrigan had to grab that weapon that predator had and kill him with it. So, and the predator was still using his blades on his arms, coming after Harrigan. So, at the end of the day, man, it is a species based on honor. Their big thing is they won't kill you if you're not armed. I'm not honestly sure. Maybe somebody can tell us in the comment section down below. Something better that could answer Tiger's question about, like, will the predator,
like, if he used a knife, or would he use his blades, or if he used another weapon, would he use something that's kind of similar to that weapon? Because if he's got his lasers and you come up to him with maybe, like, the military grade K-bar or whatever it is, and he comes up with his lasers and boom, I mean, there's no, I mean,
Well, it'll be interesting. Maybe this movie will answer some of those questions. But yeah, we're really excited to see more about this. At least I am.
I'm very excited about this.
So we'll see. I do like that they're kind of showing a little bit of the past, and seeing what the predator looked like 200-300 years ago.
Because he might look not totally different, but maybe a little bit different than what we're used to seeing. So this would be interesting.
Okay, guys. Well, that's our thoughts on Prey. The trailer looks pretty promising. As always, we're going to ask you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, punch that like button, hit those bells, or that bell somewhere on there if you want to see when our other content is going to be available. And as always, go follow us here on Twitch. Okay? Other than that, man, I think we're going to head out, right?
Yeah.
All right. Your boy Diesel and Tiger are out.